Oh, you rotten sod. Oh, you are joking me. There's another 2, 3, 5. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's something steel. Oh, oh, do you see that? Oh, come to Papa.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. Today we are going to do something a little bit different. I am out where Mish and I played last time she was up here, and you know, shockingly I took her out to get a token and found 3 of my own. But anyway, we are out in this area where this bush is, and we've found out now that it is kangaroo thorn. I've got silvers out of here. There's a lot of rubbish here. And what am I running today, I hear you ask? Well, we're running the Knox 900 today. Yep, there you go. And look at that, a coil reduction. Oh, I've got the 6-incher on now. Now what I'm going to do, and I can see now that the reflection's pretty bad. Let's try that. What I'm going to do is get this all set up for discrimination. So I'm going to discriminate out up to 34. 34 and above is a half sovereign. So I want to find those. I'm not going to worry about anything that's underneath that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the screen. And you go, you're going to what? Well, in the shop where I work, when I answer phone calls or people come in, they say to me, oh, you know, I'm having a bit of difficulty trying to remember the numbers of all the signals on the Equinox 900. And I tell them, don't worry too much about the numbers. What you are after is a repeatable signal. Well, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and cover the screen, and we are just going to go on repeatable signals. So I won't be able to see the screen. I'm going to cover it up once I'm all ready, and we'll give that a go. It'll be a bit of fun. Who knows what will turn up? But anyway, I'll just get myself all ready and then I'll come back to you. Okay, we are back. There we are, 34 up there. I have my sensitivity on 18. You go, 18, you're not going bloody deep in the ground, are you? Well, I'm not, because I'm going to be on a dump area. So most of the targets haven't gone very deep. So 18, yep, it's going to be fine. We don't need to push through all the rubbish to get down underneath it, because we want to be in amongst all the rubbish. I have set my recovery speed to 8. I want that sharp little plip-plop because I know that there's multiple targets there. I have also set my iron bias to 1. It normally comes in at 4. I remember on the 800 I used to be running it really low, and for the life of me right at this very minute I can't remember why. But it was so that I could, yeah, that's right, to stop falsing with the iron. And I am in Park 1 because that will deal with trashy stuff fairly well. Still playing in multi, that's all good. So, now what we're going to do, and you're going to go, I don't believe this fella's doing this, but there we go. Screen's all covered, I can still get to my buttons that I want. But now, I can't see what my numbers are, what the depth is, everything like that. We're just going to go at this. Now, I am not the originator of this thought. Mate of mine over in England, Gareth, Dukes of Derbyshire, go over, have a look at his channel. Magnificent cinematography, the whole works. It is actually a real experience to see him in action with his channel. There's drone shots, there's just everything. It looks really good. So Gareth, the Dukes of Derbyshire, go over, watch his stuff, do a like, subscribe maybe, leave a comment, tell him I sent you. Anyway, he's responsible for this line of thinking, and we're just going to have a little bit of fun in a trashy area. Who knows? I reckon we should pull out a silver or two, but let's start. Okay, here's our first one. How mad are we? Probably no use me showing you the screen, is there? Whatever it is just right there. Almost sounds like there's something else down there with it. One way to find out. What's that? And over we go. Oh, there's some gnarly looking ground there. There's been a fire. That's nice and crisp, isn't it? So, we know it's just down in there. Actually, that is what I'm looking at. Ugh. Oh yeah. There we go. Well, actually, that's not too bad. I'll just switch the old pinpointer off. Hang on a tick. Now, you might go, yeah, okay. I'm going to look. There we go. It looks like there's a turnbuckle in that. There we go. Look at that. So there's our turnbuckle. So it twists and turns. It's worn through. But have a look at those links. That's some decent old bloody chain work. Well, that was an interesting find. Certainly had a lot of use. This link's just about buggered. And that one was. Anyway, interesting find. We'll keep going. Now, believe it or not, this is the spot I've been looking at getting into. I've already got a couple of silvers out of there. Now then. It's a nice signal. Yeah. You're not really going to go past that, are you? So let's see. As we dig down through glass, let's see what we've got. Is it anything good? Is it something bad? I reckon we've got two signals in there. Anyway, let's see what we've got this time. There we go, a shotty end. But, what's that? I'll actually have a look in there. BPD 12. And something else written there. Well, we might actually put that in the pouch. We might get a date on it. Who knows? It's an old end. You know, see if we can't pull out something just a little bit better than that, hey? Sorry, this is my fault. I dug up, I think it was just down there. I got another shotty end. I thought, you know what? They're going to get sick of me digging up shotty pellets or shotty ends and showing them every single time. I'll dig something and then I'll show them what I got. So out of that hole there, I got this. Yeah, good constant signal. Yep, all good. I am sorry. I think I will film everything from now on because that's what we got. That's what we got. Look at that. Look at the colour of that. That is our we are, that way. 1957. Threepence. Queen Elizabeth. All right. Is everyone ready? I should have I'm really annoyed that I actually didn't film that one for you. I do apologise, but exhale. Inhale. Oh yeah. Piece of royal. So I told you that we'd get silver in here. But there we are. Queen Elizabeth, 1957. That's pretty good. I will keep. You're in for it now. You're going to see every shotty pellet, shotty end. You're going to see every 22 casing. But anyway, there we are. That was a good small signal. We found it. Let's find one together. Tell you what, as far as repeatable signals go, there's heaps of them in here. More up in there. But that's the one we're going to go for. It's still only small. You can hear when I throw it, put the detector over there, there's heaps more over there. It's beautiful soft ground to dig. Oof, just like that. Oh, there's something higher in there too. Yeah, that lower, higher one. There'll be two targets there. Actually, oh, that's bloody glass. All right. I can see one right now. Oh, that's cool. I reckon that'll be the slidingy part off a suitcase. Well, that's a cool little find. Look at all the beautiful, only parallel or straight knurling, parallel knurling on that. You know I like me a good piece of knurling. That's nice. I'll see if there's anything else in there. We'll put that in the container. That was our signal. That's interesting. But we've still got one off the edge there. So let's not muck around. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that. It's not often you find one of those. That's a big slaggy globule of lead. Or, no, oh no, I would say that is zinc actually. There we go. They give a good signal too. We'll probably dig heaps of them as well. Anyway, let's keep going. It's just down in there. Oh, that would be it. That is a big square nut. Oh. Another shotgun end. Oh, you rotten sod. What have we got? Oh, you are joking me. I don't know how many of these we found now. Oh, you are absolutely joking me. There's another two. And we're going to bet, yep, 3, 4. What were these people up to? Oh no, there we go. 5. 5 in the one bloody hole. Hang on a moment. Oh, multiples. Look at that. We have, oh, that's a valve, tyre valve, probably off a tractor. And not only have we got that, there's a good piece of tin, probably a lid off a pot or a billy or a plum pudding bowl or something like that. So there we go. There's 2 more finds. And the sound, developing a liking for the sound of tractor valves, aren't I? And down there, no, it's not a sinker. That's a fairly hefty musket ball. Ah, there we are, 4-hole button. Do I look after you or what, even when we've got the screen covered? There you go, I found you one. Look at the rim on that. Yes, beautiful example. A bloody pull tab. Oh, there's something different. There we go. Let's try this one. Multiple signals. I like the high sounding one. But you know, then we've got it's that one. That's the one I like. Anyway, we will see what we get. Having trouble digging down on something there. Maybe that's what our signal was. Nope. There we go. It's not often I detect one of those, hey? Off a gumboot, probably. Yep, there's the heel. Yep, I'd say that was probably gumboot or something. Now, I just wonder. Signals everywhere in there, isn't there? What's more, it even sounds all really big. Oh yeah? Now I said I like the sound of it. Oh, there's a knife. That'll have a maker on it somewhere down here on either side. Probably a bit of Sheffield stainless. Yep, that's pretty cool. That was probably what our good signal was. Is it still on? No. Not that. Shush. Bloody thing. Stop it. Right. Oh yeah. And that'll be another good signal, won't it? Shake the oh no, shake the bottle. There we go. Always a good thing to remember. Shake the bottle. Shake the bottle, baby. Shake the bottle. Anyway, we'll put that in the pouch and keep going. Well, from down there, I got this. Now, we're going to lose it. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it's of. But it is an unusual find. And so we found it not having numbers. Would I have dug it normally? Who knows? Don't know what the numbers were. Anyway, let's keep going. Got to be more silver here. Well, this is an interesting one. That's a piece of glass. But that's a piece of glass. Is it a piece of lead in there? Is it silver? I don't know. But it's a high signal. You know, it's repeatable. We dug it. Very unusual though. Anyway, I'll carefully put that in something so I don't stab myself with it. But yeah, interesting find. I tell you what, you don't need to have numbers to think that this is good. Now, knowing I've got tokens from here, look how small that is. Oh yeah, we need to dig that. Alright, you ready? Are we going to see a big, juicy token come out? Are we going to fall flat on our face? Can it be aluminium? Oh! Oh, do you see that? Oh, come to Papa. Oh no. Oh no. Mish, you were here. Oh, it's a bit bittersweet actually, because that's a token all day long. That is a token all day long. And as I said to you, you didn't need to hear numbers to know that that was a ripper. All right, let's clean that up and we'll see what we've got. There we are. 1858 down the bottom there, Melbourne, Victoria. Lady sitting on the stone scales. You can see the ship in the background, the cornucopia there. Who is it? There we are. Hyde and DeCarl. They're in Elizabeth Street, Melbourne, just in case you're wondering, and they are grocers and wine merchants. Wacko the did, hey? So that is the, what's that? Fourth token from this area. Unbelievable. Yeah. And we got that one mucking around, hiding the screen. Good high signal. We were going to dig that all day long, and look at what we got for our efforts. Well, not back to the ute yet, Rhath. We'll keep going. Do love me a 6-inch coil. Just down by my feet. That's where I got that token. Cuts out a little bit there. But I like that high signal. So, you know what we're going to do, don't you? We're not going to bloody leave it. That would be rude. You know? We will do all that. Have we got ourselves another deep token? Who knows? Or is it just deep steel? Because I've had my iron bias down low because I didn't want anything masking. We have been digging a little bit more steel. So anyway, let's get in. Jeez, that's a bit deep. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I think maybe if we are still in the ground at this depth, it's over there, I reckon that could well be steel. But who knows? I'll get in there. Let's take that out. Okay. We are out. Don't tell me it's another shoddy end. No, it's not. That. Oh, that's interesting. It's one of those. Yep. It could be a bearing. It's something heavy. Anyway, that was a good signal. and bit of brass or something, some sort of copper alloy. Yeah, that's all right. Don't mind digging that. That was a good target. Anyway, we'll see if we can get some more before we leave. For whatever reason, I thought I was filming and I wasn't, so I have covered it back up for your benefit. I do know what's there. But we got that signal. And I wax lyrical about, oh, is it another coin? Well, I'll let you know, it's not another coin. But it is something pretty cool. Oh, so get myself comfortable. Everyone ready? You can guess which clod it's under. You right? You ready? Yeah, what do you got? Look at that. That's a horse brass. Now, as I said to you, I'm going to clean this up at home, so this can be a little surprise. Will there be anything there? Will there not be anything there? But gee, it's... Oh, let me get that to turn. It's well made. There's all the little tabs for bending over in the leather. But that's a really, really nicely made bit of horse brass. And we'll put that in the pocket and we'll keep going. And this, I dare say, will be our last target for the evening or for the afternoon. Moses, Levi and Co. London. A little 4-hole button. That gave a thumping signal down there. We weren't going to leave it. And there it is. Our last hole banger. Anyway, it's been an interesting time out. We've had some fun. So there we go. We covered up the screen after we did all the settings. Just went by sound. As I said, we got 250,000 shoddy ends, but we did get a threepence. We did get some buttons, and at the mighty little 6-inch coil there, we pulled us another token. That 1858 Haydn de Carl token. So really, we haven't done bad. Now that's over. Mish and I have been out here. Just for reference, Mish, there's the gully. I've got the token over there. But yeah, interesting little time out. I'm not going to say you should do it all the time, but as I said at the start, people ask me, oh, you know, what signals should I chase? You know, what numbers? We did no numbers. We got some good stuff. Just, you're really after repeatable signals. That's what I usually say. If you're surrounded in plip-plop, you know, do your best Dion Warwick and walk on by. But if you get that nice, consistent one, you go for your life and dig it. Dig it for all it's worth. But that leads us in nicely. So it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but after you finish digging, don't forget... Oh, now I've lost how I finish it. But remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll do that one after I switch off. And I'll catch you next time.